I'm Sarah Gibbs, I'm a comedy writer and I am autistic. Before we get going, it's just really important to be aware that autism is a catch-all term that covers a huge range of things on the neurodivergent spectrum. Every autistic person is different. I'm speaking mainly from personal experience. I'm not an autism professional and I'm not a medical professional. If you're in a tough space and you're not sure if something in one of these videos might trigger you, come back and watch it at a later date. Today I want to talk about autism and the senses. You might wonder what I'm doing with my sunglasses on indoors. It's definitely not because I'm cool. Autistic people process sensory input in a different way to neurotypical people. Ordinary lighting even can be too bright. Even going outside can be a challenge, which is why I always go everywhere with my sunnies. You might notice I've now changed into my indoor glasses. This is just one of the many ways that I and many other autistic people make these accommodations, which are seemingly small to you, but are actually massive to us, in order to blend in with the world around us and make other people more comfortable. Strong smells for autistic people can bring on nausea and headaches. There are certain smells that are so horrifying to me that I will just have to leave the environment. Motion can be difficult. I get very easily motion sick, especially if there are smells in the car, and those smells unfortunately include car heating. So that means whenever anyone travels in the car with me in winter, they're all freezing. Noise is a huge one for me. Say if I'm in a cafe with a friend and we're having a chat, if there's a lot of background noise, I really struggle to hear what's being said to me and to process it. And it can mean that I really run out of energy very, very quickly. Textures can be an absolute nightmare for autistic people. One of my pet peeves is raincoat material. I can't stand the sound or feel of it. While this doesn't mean that some of us don't enjoy dressing nicely, we tend to prefer dressing for comfort. Autistic people can have a lot of different food aversions. People can mistake that for us being picky or spoilt or rude. We're not. It can be physically impossible for us to eat something that we don't want to eat. I can't count the amount of times that I've been in a social situation just close to tears because I don't know how to tell someone that I just can't eat what they've put in front of me. If you do see an autistic person struggling to eat something, please, please, please don't put them on the spot or put them under pressure or shame them in front of everyone. If you do have an autistic person coming over for dinner, it can be good to just acknowledge, say, look, I know that some autistic people have food aversions. Is there anything that's really safe for you to eat? Make it okay for that autistic person to answer you honestly. So all those things mean that for some autistic people like me who really have difficulty processing sensory input, getting through a day, just a normal day, can be so, so hard. And that's even before we get to any of the social issues, which I will talk about in another video. Our sensory processing isn't always a bad thing. When we like a smell, we really like it. When something's visually pleasing, we love it. I adore fireworks, personally. I know a lot of autistic people don't. I carry this around when I'm anxious. It's full of glitter, and this little guy is trapped in here for all eternity for my amusement. So the way we process sensory input isn't always negative, but it can be absolutely overwhelming, it can be exhausting, and it can lead us to have a meltdown. That's sensory processing for you.